What are you doing?
It's a bunny hop.
Where are we today?
Today we are at Marshall.
Trying to be professional here. We are at the Marshall, the original Milton Keynes factory. And Mimi's excited, so. Oh! You gonna get run over?
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Here at the Marshall factory in Milton Keynes, and we're going to take a little tour and see what happens behind the scenes to make these legendary amps. And I brought my friend Chris from Pedal Porn.
Hey guys. that was terrible. We're here with Mimisounds, and Marshall's been very kind to offer us a behind the scenes little look at how they actually operate here and build the incredible amps that they're known to build. So yeah, let's go.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm Joel. I look after the artist relations here at Marshall Amps. All these units all work, they're all originals, they're all made here in this factory. So we've got everything from the number one.
Number one.
So this is the very first amp here.
Oh wow.
The number one Marshall amp, it was made in 1962 in Jim Marshall's music shop, which was in Hanwell.
Would it still work if we plugged it in?
Probably.
Oh my god.
It's so valuable now.
Yeah.
So
what do you reckon it'd be worth if you had to say?
Oh, do you know what? I mean, I'm sure Jim back in the day got so many blank checks. But when Jim started the shop in Hanwell, it was a hot spot for musicians to hang out with, everybody from Townsend to Richie Blackmore. We've got every amp from Marshall Majors to original JTM 45s, they're 60s versions.
Just can't imagine how loud these are.
No monitors back in the day, you should just crank them up, all 100 watts as well.
Something about Jeff Beck.
Yeah, we've got a Jeff Beck head.
Oh my god, it was signed by him as well.
Yeah. It was a head that we used. It's a 1959 100 watt SL.
Wow.
Awesome.
We've got the first signature head here that we've made. This is the Slash.
Nice, yeah. Slash is such an iconic.
Oh yeah, everybody loves it. Yeah.
Yeah. Him and a Marshall and a Les Paul, it's like
Exactly.
It's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was chatting to someone that doesn't necessarily know music, but I said, "Have you heard of Marshall?" And they were like, "I recognise the logo," because even then they.
The logo's so iconic now.
Yeah.
Isn't it? And you see it more. Like, it's crazy going into Europe. You see like girls wearing like the headphones.
That's interesting that how it like inverts inward, isn't
Well,
it?
this one's different. This one is a 1x12 cabinet. So it's
Oh, is
very
it?
Rare. Yeah.
Well, that's a big,
Yeah,
big
it's
1x12.
really rare. Yeah. And then this is another signature head here. This is the Slash AFD signature head.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So these ones here, we only made a limited edition of 100, and they're all signed by Slash on the back. And
Right.
That's the number one.
Now they're probably on reverb for about £10 million.
Yeah, this is the Jimi Hendrix signature stack.
That's what I want. That's the one.
So it comes with the bottom cabinet, which is they're both 4x12s, and this is a higher 4x12 straight cabinet. Over here we have the Lemmy corner. You know, so we've got original Lemmy heads here, as you can see, the original JMP bass heads, and then we've got his signature head over there. These two were both done from magazine, so you can see the insides. The Spinal Tap head, as you can see, it goes to 11.
Well, hey.
So everybody loves that. You can get a good shot of that.
That's really cool.
Because people come in, it's like, right, where's the number one? Right,
Yes.
now second, where's the Spinal Tap?
Yeah.
Where's the amp that goes to 11? You know?
Yeah. Appetite for Destruction, what is it? In the middle?
So you've got the Appetite for Destruction / guitar there, Gibson. We've got Lemmy's bass the guitar. We've got the Rickenbacker here.
Oh,
this
yeah.
Original bass. And then this is one of Zach Wiles' own Gibson guitars that he gave to Jim Marshall.
Oh, wow. I've never seen like those little tiny versions.
Little cool ones, yeah. And this one is an original Fender Jeff Beck guitar.
Oh, wow.
It's one of his own ones.
It looks quite Hendrix inspired.
Yeah.
Like with it's got the reversed bridge pickup.
It's very sweet. And then from the actual Spinal Tap film, the actual movie, we've got the Jackson, Marshall, and guitar all in one.
What guitar do you like best, Mimi?
The Jeff Beck one.
Yeah. Have you ever played one of it with the reverse headstock? It's quite weird to try and tune. You go to tune it normally and it's like...
No, I haven't. Does it feel a lot different, like when you actually play it?
I don't know, there's a lot of voodoo like myths online, isn't there, saying like because the bridge pickup's reversed as well. People say like, oh, it sounds different. The E string being like further away to the tuning peg, so apparently that gives you more tension, or I don't know. I don't know how much of this is, you read on forums and stuff, but it's
Go on all day about every
Well,
individual amp.
yeah.
Even like this is the slash combo that we did. This is a 5-watt all valve slash combo.
That is a crazy signature.
Yeah, he's so much of an artist, Slashes. He loves drawing and everything.
How many times has Slash been here?
He's been here a few times
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, yeah. But all of them, like Lemmy used to come in all the time. Slash has been in. Kerry King, Dave Mustaine,
Mimisounds.
Mimisounds.
here now, she's
Legends
here.
like Mimisounds
Yeah.
have been in the Marshall factory. The 1962 Blues Breaker. We worked with Jaguar, the car company. They did all the outside and all their leather, and then we did everything with all the gold fittings, like the gold platings.
You can actually see it looks like a car interior,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
exactly. We only made 500 of them as well.
Wow.
And then Jim gave one to Eric Clapton. He gave one to all his friends. Zach Wilde got one.
Yeah.
And he just, donated a lot out as well. Somewhat another special. This is all denim here that we got the JVM covered in.
Was that for a fashion show?
Yeah, we did it for, I think it went to French Fashion Week, yeah. So over here we've got Jim Marshall's original drum kit. So he was a drummer.
Oh, here's the pedal cabinet as well.
We've reissued these, but these are the originals, all made in the UK.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to get that logo? Oh, with the logo.
Oh, yeah, I'm just trying to get some cool B-roll. Oh, that's cool actually.
So that was the museum section at Marshall, which had all of the, special editions and the historical ones. So next we're going to go to, what should we do next?
Where we go next, Joel?
We're going to go into the factory floor. First stop is electronics, so we're going to see how the insides of the amps are all done.
Yeah, the collaboration you guys did with Mimi for that Marshall over there, that was such a nicely shot video.
Yeah,
It's
so
beautiful.
these are all our new 20-watt UK made products here. So we've gone through it from the Plexi, the JTM 800, the Jubilee, and the newest one, which is our JTM Studio.
And that's what you had, isn't it, Mimi? The studio? Yeah.
It's my favourite amp ever.
Did you get that on camera?
Yeah.
Favourite amp
I was
ever.
paid to say
Yeah.
that.
It would just stay in the yellow lines. I'm just pretty much making up as I go along.
Yeah.
Section is electronics. It goes all the way through the back. It's very hands-on here, as you can see. New studio amps around the back, and they'll do all the hand-wired gear as well.
They look like musicians working.
80% of the year plays guitar.
Is it required? Do you have to play guitar to work at
No,
Marshall?
you don't.
No.
Definitely not. I don't play guitar. So
Oh, get out. So this is like the PCB population bit.
Yeah, so what they're doing now, this is the automatic solder machine over here.
Oh, yeah.
When you come through, so the circuit board will go through, and it'll put a layer of solder on the top and a layer underneath. So you can see some of the finished circuit boards. These are the circuit boards here that are all done. These are actually SV20s. So these are the vintage and these are the classics. So all our different models are put into these different racks, ready to go out. Even everything from the pedals, that's the little pedals. You can see the circuit board here, so that's 6 pedals on one circuit board there.
Yeah. And like snap them away sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've played one of those pedals, Mimi, in that form, but do you know what I mean? You've had that in your hands in the past.
What?
Oh, so,
Seeing it raw, isn't
yeah,
it?
exactly. Yeah.
This is where our specialists are. So this is where the hand-wired amps are done.
Oh, great.
So we do everything from the JTM 800s, the JTM 900s, the 959 HWs as well. This is where we keep the just put them I get out and carry it. So just prep the chassis first, you prep the capacitors, the valve faces. The model of this is a 959 HW. It's fully hand-wired, point-to-point circuit board.
It's amazing to actually see the people sat there hand populating
Yeah,
stuff in
exactly,
this. Like,
yeah. See all valve as well.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to know just how much work goes into
Oh,
it
it's
until
crazy.
you actually see
And
it.
it's different sections. That's like 6 different sections working. This is where we finish everything off. So all the ready chassis are done.
Yeah.
Now they go to get their boxes put inside. So this is the finishing department.
So when you say finishing, is it like the Tolex and all that sort of stuff, or?
So yeah, so the leather covering is all done by hand.
Oh, is
As
it?
you can see, this gentleman's doing it now.
There's probably a lot more by hand than you'd think, isn't it?
Everything's pretty much hands-on, yeah.
quite a precise job, isn't it?
People love to see when they go around and you see videos. They just love to see it all done and how it's from. You probably see them on stage in the 70s, Guns N' Roses videos, and they've all come from this factory and they've all been crafted pretty much the same way as they're doing it now. See some of the done ones.
One of the most labour-intensive parts of the...
I would say so, yeah. Yeah. It's the one that takes the most concentration as well, because everything has to be right.
Yeah.
If there's any cuts or anything's overlaid, then we have to redo it.
Right. Do you know, is there any kind of like rotation of jobs here if certain jobs are too mentally taxing or
Or they
not?
can be, or if someone just fancies a change,
Yeah.
you know, and another section opens up, staff can move around. So all
Okay.
the staff here, we try to keep them multi-skilled,
Okay, yeah.
so they can work in different departments all around the factory, yeah.
That makes sense, yeah. Because if it is quite intense, you don't want to be sat there for 8 hours.
Exactly,
Yeah,
every
yeah.
day, Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
So they can change around if they want to. Usually, there's cabs on here, and it goes through this conveyor belt here.
Right.
It goes from the wood mill to the cutting section.
So it's not a dungeon then.
It's never done.
No, right.
So that's where their cabs hang on, and we spray the cabs back. So we can see some of the finished cabs here. This looks a lot like what it is. Looks super hard because you have to stretch it.
Right, okay. So what's that doing?
So what he's doing, this is a head that he's working at the moment. So he's stretching it over and he's stapling all the way around. Right, so you've got basket weave. This is more of your Hendrix kind of style here.
It's rapid fire, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
I've never seen so many Marshall logos in one place.
Everybody says that.
Everywhere I look is a Marshall.
We can make about 100 units a day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Right.
so about
Right.
500 units a week. That's what we kind of base on, but about 100 units a day. And that's not including the pedals, which obviously we can make a lot more of, but actual amps, yeah, we can do 100 a day, about 500 a week. Well, the most popular range is probably the studio range, which you'll see a lot of the cabs going on at the moment.
Yeah.
So there's the 20 watt studios. Everybody wants like low wattage amps, and
Okay.
20 watts, you can switch them down to 5.
Are the pedals made in the same?
Yeah, they're made over there. There's more in that section over there. We can take you in the wood mill. It's
Oh, yeah.
just, it's a bit noisy, so we can't go too far in there. This is super cool. To have our own wood mill as well in the actual factory is super cool. So come through.
Maybe. Why are you so timid?
So basically every Marshall starts to this section, from the 4x12 cabinets, the 2x12 cabinets, the 100 watt heads, to the 20 watt studio heads. And they're all made from scratch as well, from raw materials. We chop it all up and put it all together and assemble it in.
You see the different partition bits of wood that fit together.
Yeah.
I never quite realised that. It was like,
use finger joints as well.
right, yeah. Is this the most dangerous job?
No.
That's what I was thinking.
Probably the big machinery, I imagine, is the most one that they have to really look after themselves. Yeah. But they all go through safety procedures.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
We all do safety courses throughout our Marshall years as well.
So that's the one where you most likely to lose a finger.
And then it goes through to this room, which it has a visual check. And then, yeah, every Marshall is guitar tested before it goes to the customer's kit.
So these are 100% done.
These are 100% done, yeah. And then it just has the final check to make sure there's no scratches, to make sure the logo's put on right.
Yeah. Make sure no one put a Fender logo on there.
Exactly, yeah. The final test room is just through there.
It's funny, like you had this location at the start. It's like a massive.
Well, it was one factory, and then we bought the second factory and merged the two factory buildings together. So this is basically coming into the next factory here.
Right. Yeah.
We box them all up, and then they'll be ready to whichever country they go into. It might be America, it might be Europe,
Yeah.
Australia, Japan, or it might stay in the UK. So this is our main machinery here, which is one of our new machines. We just got it like a month ago. Even though the factory's old, all the machinery is all getting updated. From one sheet of steel here,
Oh wow. Yeah.
we can probably get, 4 to 5 chassis from there.
I knew that would be cold.
All the chassis will come through here.
Right. Do you reckon you could operate that machine with me over there?
Try it.
You just set the whole building on fire.
Yeah.
Don't press any big red buttons, maybe you can see them.
I can barely even work my iPhone.
This is George. George looks after our drum kits.
There he is.
He's the
How you doing,
most
George?
famous
You all right,
man
mate?
among-
Do you know what? I didn't even know you guys did drums here. I'm so sorry.
Follow me.
Oh.
Come this way. Look at this.
Oh, there we go.
Look at this.
Oh, hey.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that purple sparkle.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
It's nice. Isn't it?
Nice.
This is our new Zenith kit. We just launched it this year.
Danish Pete would like that one.
Yeah, Danish. You know Danish Pete?
No.
You see him? Oh, he's a big purple guy,
Is
so
he?
he'd love that.
All right. Well, there you go. Nice
Yeah.
drum kit for Danish Pete.
Yeah, that's right.
Bring him up.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, mate. You too. Have a good day. Yeah.
We have got a service department as well. We can repair any martial art basically.
Yeah.
So this is our service department. I'll take you in. This is Disco Dave here.
Oh, look, Disco Dave.
All right, how you
That's the
doing?
name.
What a legend, Dave. So Dave is our main engineer, our specialist who does the repairs on all the martial arts. Yeah.
That's built in '64. I did that this week.
Wow.
Yeah, nice amp, works really well. So yeah, I repair everything we've ever built from '62 until now.
Wow.
So
So there's
Yeah.
never an amp that comes back and you think we can't fix that.
rarely, it's normally if there's a part not available, which
Yeah.
is quite rare because they're all pretty much of a muchness. But occasionally, some of the amps, like the old bass amps, we don't have a pot for or something like that. I can take the pot apart, strip
Yeah.
it down and clean it, re-lubricate it, put it back together, and
Yeah.
generally it'll be okay. But normally we'd replace them if they're faulty.
Yeah, Dave does all my artist amps as well. So if any artists that need their amp repairing
Right.
before they go on tour,
Yep.
Dave can take care of it.
Get slashed on the phone like, fix my bloody amp. Like.
There's a lot of calls, a lot of emails
Yeah.
worldwide. So.
Disco Dave. Everyone in my company's got a name like that too. Dave. Like, we've got Pervy Paul. We've got
Yeah.
Shout out Pervy Paul if you're watching.
Quote of the day. No quote is a dumb quote.
I'm going to insert a Mimisounds quote here. Yeah, Marshall has their own record label, don't they?
Yes, we've got a record label and we've got an agency as well. Nova Twins' new album was all recorded here at the Marshall Studio.
I know Lawrence Jones, if you know him.
Yeah, Lawrence Jones, blues player. He did his new. So all of our artists on there. He's a great player, great blues player.
Yeah.
So he did his new album on there. We just did Terry Marshall's new album in here as well.
These stools have the Marshall logo.
If you sat on that too long, maybe you get Marshall on your bum. We should do like a competition, maybe to see guess how many Marshall logos you've seen in a day.
Yeah, you could just go bing bing.
Yeah.
We'd never get like, if we could actually get an answer. And,
Yeah.
like, oh, remember we made a bet on a plane? I was like, if you can get.
Oh yeah.
How many videos have you done before? Yeah.
The thing is, we don't actually live near each other, so the only time we film is like when we travel.
Yeah, I live in like a field in the middle of nowhere, so.
Oh, right. Because then Blues Breaker 2 pedals, they were like, you could buy the originals for like, they're like 700 quid or something.
Oh yeah.
Wait, are you talking about the 4 pedals that were like reissued?
Yeah.
Wasn't there like one guy who just like got sent the pedals early?
Is that yourself?
Marshall, maybe the breakout hub. For the pedal porn hub.
Oh my god.
People want to work remotely, just grab their laptops, work with other people there in different sections.
Oh wow.
Lawrence Jones,
Oh, yep.
King Nunn.
Do they have to?
Do you guys want tea or coffee with me?
Yeah, I've got chocolate. Hi.
So we've had a crazy day at the Marshall factory. Certainly mind-blowing, isn't it? It's pretty mind-blowing. Like maybe lost the plot as always. But yeah, it's absolutely mind-blowing. Like the amount of things I've tried to steal in my mind just to like.
What?
No, in a good way. Like so, pedal porn can become more efficient and. Yeah, just I mean, some of the history behind the amps there was crazy, wasn't it? Like, but yeah, thank you to Marshall, thank you to Joel. He was a super cool guy, wasn't he? He was like amazing to show us around, and we'll catch you in a bit. And cheers.
Bye.